Well, Wooly here. I said, well, Wooly here. Well, Wooly here. Jesus, guys, I'm so sorry. There you go, Bruno. Don't know what's got into him today. Guys, it's Parpology. Parpology, eh? Parpology. I'm going to go with Parpology. Guys, I have the Hilltrek Ventile Poncho. Let's see if we can put it through a couple of different things and see if there is... Yeah, let's just put it through a couple of different tarp setups. Stay tuned. Yes, guys, so continuing on with our poncho tarp series, this is the very cool Hilltrek poncho, and what I want to do is I just want to set it out and see how we get on in setting this up in the tarp tent style that one that everybody knows. All I'm using is the poncho. I have a walking pole and I have 4 pegs. I'm only going to need 4 pegs. Okay, so let's lay it out and get started. Bruno, you come on out of the way now. Come on, I know you want to be in this, but you need to get out of the way. Right, okay, so I'm going to lay this out lengthways like this. The same as I did with the other one, right? Nice Ventile cotton, expensive material, just chucking it on the ground. Right, so the great thing about this is that it has sewn in tie-out points. Now I know the other one has grommets in it, but I find that the tie-out points on tarps generally last longer than grommets. Might be wrong on that one in regards to a poncho, and maybe I'm just getting a little bit... Sounds like there's a bear over there. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit thinking of crappy old tarps, do you know what I mean? Bruno, I would say that's somebody running some sort of a mulcher, trying to mulch trees. Okay, so as with these things, I'll measure this. Hang on, I'll measure this. That is 91.5 inches long, which is nearly 8 feet. You've got 8 feet. By almost 5 foot, so it's 59 inches wide. We're going to run into the same issues as we have before, aren't we? Six foot, right? Okay. And there'll be plenty of room for me to lie down in that. I'm not a big person. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so I think, right, that we should step it in less. So let's step it in 2 pegs, 1, 2. No, that's the same. Let's bring it in a peg and a half. Ish. Peg and a half. Did I make up a new word? Is Parpology a new word? Now, the last time we did this, we couldn't even get this to go in. We had to compress it the whole way down. Let's see what it's like with this one. I'm not bothering closing up the hood, but guys, that's what you would do to stop the water from getting in. Cooter doesn't care about anything. That is smaller. you go. Check that out. It's very cool, isn't it? Hey, Bruno. It's not quite right, but you know, in a pinch it works. In a pinch it definitely works, but this is what I was thinking, right? If you set this up like this, right? I know this is the standard tarp tent that we looked at, but what if we do this? We got another tie out here, right? What if we bring that all the way to the front? And if we were to put a string on this, right? It'd definitely work that way, wouldn't it? Like there's enough, sit you for the thumbnail. Sit! Look at the camera. There's enough room in that. All you gotta do then is just, you know, get your what you call it, in the right way. Just tension it up a little bit. That would definitely work, wouldn't it? So, this is the thing. This is the thing about Parpology and Brunoology. It all works, right? That's, you know, that's like your hoop bivvy, things like that. Do you know? That'll definitely work. You're not going to knock it over, especially if you have a tide, guys, and especially if it's coming off a tree or something like that. So the poncho in this configuration makes more sense than trying to do the tarp tent with it. And technically, is it still a tarp tent, or is it just a modified A-frame? Ooh, there's a question for you guys. Is that just a modified A-frame? Yeah, everything's just a modified A-frame, isn't it? Okay, I'm going to call that a success, guys. The Ventile Cotton Poncho from Hilltrek absolutely works in that configuration, and probably will the other one, guys. It's just, you just need to change it up a little bit. Very, very cool, Bruno. What do you think? He's been remarkably placid, isn't he? What do you think? Woof, woof, Bruno, woof! That's when he turns into a dinosaur, when he does this here thing. And then he runs. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.